Hello viewers, it's me Pradeep Punyal. Welcome to Prdfact. And today's fact is what? Let's get started. Hello friends, welcome to Prdfact. Today I have something in my mind for students and parents, what they are facing. Message for students. Please feel your parents' pain, struggle, dreams, what kind of work your parents are doing, and what they are expecting from you. I remember that moment when I was younger at 17, 18 years old, going with my father, and we come across a car on the way. My father told me that when will the day come I sit on the same car in his life. I clearly remember that moment. Whenever I meet many parents, I used to ask them what your intention to providing education to your children. Most of them replied, want to be stand on their own. And one of my known person asked the same question to his children. Listen, sons, when the day will come, I will have to leave my hard work. Actually, that person is a mason. One of them replied, after we get job and pay you back. Those sons replied, that person I perceive his happiness. When I was familiar with a bunch of children and asked, what will you do and why? One of them replied, I want to become an officer. And I asked him, but why? He replied, when my father comes home at night, his hands get ruptured. And I felt so pity on his saying. So my purpose of making this video is to spread the poor condition of students and parents. And now, message to parents. If your children are struggling and putting efforts, so let them give more space to study. Do not bother them asking, when will you get job? Your inquiry must be asking for result or score, nothing else. If parents are illiterate and not able to see result and website or procedure of that, they must get help from their close ones, means very close, whom you trust most. Nowadays, but thought competition is out there. Vacancies are decreasing day by day and students are getting frustrated. If your children are qualifying stage first or pre of the exam, any examination, please support him or her. Whatever you have to do, please do. If your child motivates you and assures you of getting job or success, please trust on him according his hard work. Just observe how much time he is giving for study and for his work. You would realize his strength and give them a chance. Your life is changing soon. Your child will pay you off your struggle. Now I'm going to illustrate life and parents and children's cooperation. Please hear it carefully. I'm mentioning 5 stages of the life of the children. What life means: having meal, going offices, going schools, colleges, having fun, traveling corner to corner, doing marriage, watching movies. But purpose of giving lives to us is something else. Every person has a unique quality, so we can spread many colors on his or other lives. Stage first, newborn baby with no reminiscences. And now, stage second. The baby starts creating memories and starts having fun and crying a lot as well. Means no fun, no crying. Means no pains, no gain. Now stage third is about 5 to 10 years age group. This time children have great imagination and creative mind. In this age group, children are restricted by their parents. They just want to enjoy themselves, to be free from the cage-like words. This is the right time to hit the nail. Means लोहा गरम है मोड़ दो जैसा भी आप चाहते हो. What you want to see your kids in the future? A good person. Then try to observe their actions precisely and mark his and her remarkable work and appreciate for that. It will really work out. When someone praises us, we feel like worthy. And a hormone gets released named dopamine in our brain. Dopamine makes us addicted in both cases, positive thoughts and negative thoughts as well. When a child does work, good work, appreciate him, her, and if she does something bad, stops him from doing that again. If she has done inappropriate things, even if it may be pleasant for them, stop them immediately. Our brain has a tendency to do pleasant things, means it doesn't want to do hard work, study, boring things, regular happenings. As you might have noticed, because for happiness, dopamine hormone releases. Brain doesn't want to do regular things, it gets bored. Suppose a child does mistake. If he feels pleasure and you think has done inappropriate action, so don't let him do it again. If he is thinking higher for becoming a great person or dreaming of becoming naval officers and want to swim with safety, flying officers and want to dive with safety, and army officers and want to run miles, and engineers and does experiences, a doctor and XYZ company owners, traders, tailor master, teacher, farmer with new techniques, a government employee, a successful person, even a good person who can be accepted in the society or country and abiding by law and order of the country. Let him or her do imagine. In this age group, children are very attentive to listen to their parents. They have not enough courage to leave alone or not to take his own decision. She probably listens to you carefully. And now stage 4, 10 to 18 age group. If stage 3 has been introduced properly to your child, here you are relaxed now. If stage 3 was perfectly maintained, then good things is that your child will start looking after you, focusing on study or career and eager to get self-esteem. This stage where things is that children start using their brain to deceive their parents or kin and kith. Now they cannot be controlled anymore, except the idea which I have mentioned earlier, stage 3. Children do really not aware of whether it is right or wrong, and mostly do things that make them pleasurable. Parents quote, enjoy karo. In this age, children's brain already wants to enjoy. If parents give them hint to enjoy, child must consider extra enjoyment and try to get involved in bad companies. Addiction probably starts here. Dopamine releasing rate would be higher. Just wants pleasure, happiness, freedom, traveling, playing mobile games abnormally, and disobeying their parents, doing self-interested things. If parents shout on them, they start giving suicidal warnings, leaving home, start smoking, drinking, grouping, more friends, more habits, or that child would be average of them, and day by day there are possibility to lean in robbery, snatching, other detrimental activities. Now stage 5, 18 to 25 age group. If a student has been nice since stage 3, now she are ready to take honors of his her parents and will never disappoints you any stage. He really needs time to settle himself herself. If she has been addicted for good things or commendable things, then they definitely get success. For example, a student who has scored 90-80% in high school or intermediate probably gets interested in being successful. I don't mean that a low scorer student cannot achieve success. He can and always be, if he turns his way environment and involved in doing hard work. Reality is there, most of the IAS officers and other officers are low scorer, but after perseverance they qualified UPSC exam, other exams, and got unacceptable achievements. If your son, daughter, sister, brother are preparing for competitive exams and another study curriculums, they just need a rooftop, meal and clothes for living, nothing else. Otherwise depend on family income or standard. Now conclusion of the motivation is that every person has a unique quality. Filter them out and just take them into light. You would be an honored personality one day. So many obstacles in the way you will come across, but don't stop doing good things, no matter people like it or not. If your heart tells you that you are doing great work, be consistent with that. Human brain likes two personalities. One is the person with disability because they feel pity on him or her, and another is the person whom everybody follows, like cricketers, celebrities and so on. If you are doing great work and people don't want it, let them be. But don't be disappointed because good things cannot be controlled by a bunch of people. If you have not gotten anything, let's get started now and rock the show. It doesn't matter you are not good at studying. There are so many options out there which could make you feel better. Study is not the purpose of getting job, but is acquiring knowledge. Knowledge makes us a good decision maker, problem solver, a nice person and eligible to distinguish bad or good things. Thank you so much. Please subscribe, like and share my channel. Thank you so much.